Buenos Aires is like a huge blank canvas. It's a massive city, a city of about 13 million people. It's a very diverse city, people from all walks of life. Only 5 out of every 100 people claim to be evangelical Christians. So in order to reach the city, we have to work with our local partners as well as develop new strategies and new ways of reaching them. It's a dance. It's challenging, it's exciting, and it's difficult, and messy at times. But pursuing Christ and doing what we are called to do takes commitment and passion. One of the coolest things that we've seen here is something that happened that only God could do. I was walking through La Boca and this lady yells out at me, and the lady's name was Virginia. And to Virginia's credit, she was very persistent. She kept trying to get me to come and do something in La Boca. The group that Virginia brought together was a ragamuffin band of folks. Several people with drug problems, a lady who we feel like probably was involved in prostitution at one point, a homosexual maitre d', and all of a sudden here we are in the middle of this touristy area, sitting together in a restaurant in La Boca, and we're opening up the Bible and we're reading Mark together.
I quit going to church because when I did go, they would see me and say, "No, not this boy. He isn't like us." It's difficult because, well, let's say I had an immoral life, a gay, immoral life, wrong, and it wasn't the right thing to do. It's not what God wants. It's a tough struggle. The normal is that you're attracted to the opposite sex. It isn't normal for me to be with another man. I'm now sort of going through a change, a process, let's say. It's difficult for me. I first came to the Bible study because Virginia invited me. I started reading the Word and accepting the Word. I remember at first it was 2, 3, 4 of us, and now there are 20.
The other night, Roberto looked at me, and for the first time, maybe it clicked with Roberto. And Roberto looks at me and he says, "Kevin, do you really think that God can use people like us?" And my response to Roberto was, "I hope so."
Now getting up every morning is a chance to be something. It's like I used to only think about myself, and now I have changed and I think about others.